Hello everybody and welcome to Bathmat Reviews, where today we are going to be talking about Transformers Studio Series 86 Jazz. This figure is really good. Like, I don't know, it seems like the Studio Series line has just been absolutely popping off. Like, I feel like it really has just hit its stride. There was a couple of ones in there that were like, but I feel like, I hope I'm not jinxing it by saying this, but like, I can't think of the last time they released like a bad figure. Now watch, like, the next 20 figures they release are going to be absolutely the worst things ever. But this one ain't. That's what matters. So, yeah, it's just classic Jazz. And it works really well. It has all the proportions correct. It has a good articulation. It has a fun transformation. Very little back kibble, or just kibble of any kind. And yeah. I guess one slight complaint, and by slight I mean like super tiny, like basically just nitpicking, is I wish that this guy came with the grappling hook, because like Origins Jazz did, but he doesn't, which is too bad, you know? I like Jazz with a grappling hook. Or, if, I get not wanting to reuse parts, just mold a hole in there, you know? Or, like, so that we can take that and put it on this guy if we wanted to. I don't know. But, yeah, that's about the only complaint that I have. Yeah, I suppose. I guess if we're trying to be more complaining, these feel a little loose, his knees. And, I'm currently, they hold their position and everything like that. It's just, when moving them back and forth, they feel like, potentially, like, a lot of the joints on this figure feel like they hold no problems. Again, this is like nitpicking, basically. Just like, maybe in a couple of years, if this figure will start to get really loose, and that'd suck. And then final nitpick is just clear plastic. This whole backpack section is clear plastic, and I don't know, I never liked that. Although the actual hinge part, that everything that's connected to, is not clear plastic. So there shouldn't be any problems. I'm just concerned because I don't like when clear plastic is used basically ever, unless it's for windows. But yeah. Anyway, so yeah. Oh, this is a more recent figure, so we can box review. Comes in a very nice box. I feel like this isn't very common, like, to have, actual plastic here anymore. I feel like they kind of stopped doing that. Which, I mean, I might just be blowing smoke out my rear, but, I just don't remember that happening too much anymore, which is fun, you know? And the inside is also of a older quality, like, it's the plastic style. I feel like I'm opening, like an action figure instead of, like this Batman action figure instead of, a Transformers action figure, because, yeah. And then, on the inside, there's the base that you can display stuff with. That's cool. It's very G1-y. I mean, as it should be. It's from that time. And then, yeah, there's the front. Nice artwork there. Side, that same artwork. Other side, a close-up artwork. 20 steps. Jazz. Yeah. Good box. Can hold your stuff in it. And yeah, so articulation is pretty good too. You got full 360. You got out that far. You got bend there. You have bicep swivel. You don't have wrist rotation, but you do have in and out. You got some wiggly waggly at the head, aka a ball joint. You have waist rotation. It gets kind of in the way of the backpack, but this can just move out of the way. You can go back that far, forward that far, out that far, bend, oh, that is, you stay pegged in, bend here, and then using that joint, you can get a double bended knee. Then you got ankle tiltage and thigh rotation. I almost always forget to do thigh rotation. And up and down at the toe due to transformation. And yeah, that's it. So that's as much as you need, in my opinion. So yeah. Now, size comparisons. Here he is with Tigatron, which is not lore accurately sized at all. That is a massive tiger. And here he is with Batman. And yeah. Oops, I bumped the camera. Now, transformation is quite fun on this guy. I really like it. So, first, fold in the hands. Then, you take, let's just go down to the feet and start there. So, take the toes, fold them in. Flip this up, the wheels up, I should say. Then, bring in the legs and peg all that together. Then, you come to the chest. Open all this up and then wiggly waggle until it opens all up. Then push this forward, which allows you to push the head down. And let's just move that out of the way so that you can bring all this up. Then bring this flap in. That fills in the gap there. Then you take these. I bring them straight down because I find that gives the best clearance for bringing this out. And then I open them up the rest of the way. And I bring all of this down like that, and it's just a matter of getting everything lined up. So it takes a little bit, you just squeeze it here and there and make sure everything's lined up all just nice and right. And then once you have that done, you take the arms, rotate them like this. Nope, back like that, I'm pretty sure. Yeah, because then you, oh, I'm just messing up on the transformation a whole bunch today. Take the chest part and rotate that around. Normally you would do this before you place all this down, but as you can see there, if you do that early, that's okay. You can just do it afterwards. But when this is all up, you should rotate that around. I always forget that step. So anyway, rotate all of this around. Bring that in. And same thing on this side. Then take these flaps and bring them in and peg in the arm. And you are done. And it looks very nice. I really like Jazz's car mode. It's so cool. It's one of those car modes that I don't like. It just works so well for the character. Like, other car modes can work for Jazz, but this is just basically perfect already. And then for weapon storage, you can put the gun like this, or like this, or I don't know, like this, however you want. I wish there was a way to put it under. Like, I feel like there almost is, but there's nothing that fits quite right. So I just leave it right here, facing whichever way, like that. So yeah, and rolls very well. And so yeah, that's about it. Thank you for watching Bathmat Reviews. Remember to like and subscribe. Comment down below what figures I should review next. And also, doesn't have to be Transformers. I have, just breaking this over here, I have quite a few DC figures and a couple Marvel ones, but more DC, because for some reason, stores that I go to in person have a lot more DC figures, so it's easier for me to get those. But, yeah, so, doesn't have to be, Transformers. Although, by all means, do Transformers. And follow me on YouTube and TikTok. Bye!